Beautiful.
So that was the sound of freedom over Owens Lake, where this adventure begins. Our first stop is U2's Joshua Tree before we head into Death Valley, where we set up our base camp at an abandoned miner's cabin. In addition to some incredible meals, we also do some exploring in some old mines and find some pretty cool artifacts. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy this adventure.
All right, we finally made it off-road. It's been a while. This is actually the first trip of the year. Some of you know I'm in the process of getting the heck out of California and heading to Idaho. So been busy selling a house and building a new house. But finally got some time to get off-road, see how beautiful it is out here. We got Owens Lake right over there, Cerro Gordo up there. We're gonna head back behind those mountains, Saline Valley area, Death Valley, see if we can find some cool places to camp. But right now, the Owens Valley Road is closed. So we're having to get creative as we find a way through. And where we're headed is straight ahead into that valley, cross those mountains, get into the Saline Valley. So they call this area Centennial Flats. Again, this is where U2's Joshua Tree is, or the remains of it. I'll put a link to my previous videos I've done of visiting this, but I think maybe we'll swing by anyway, see if we can find it yet again. We made it back to the famed U2 Joshua Tree, or what's left of it. See, a flash flood came through here since the last time we were here. Seems to me last time we were here there was a lot more artifacts. Now that's a serious plaque right there. Someone went a lot of trouble to put that in there. We appreciate it. That will certainly stand the test of time. There's the remnants of the tree. Wow. Incredible. This one probably got me the most right there. I finally found what you've been looking for, Dad.
After checking out all the memorabilia left here at the Joshua Tree site, we hit the trail as we had quite a distance to go before we made it to the remote miner's cabin in Death Valley where we hoped to spend the night. We made our way to Saline Valley Road, which was partially closed due to some flood damage, but we were able to make it through without any problems. very impressed to see these bicyclists out here, though grateful that I had my truck.
Well, we're coming up to hopefully an unoccupied cabin. As I've often said, I never give out the coordinates and generally not the name unless it's really well known. This one was hard to find, so I'm not going to share the name, but I will tell you it's in Death Valley somewhere.
After traveling up a remote and unmaintained spur road, we finally made it to the mine and cabin. And fortunately, nobody was there. So we promptly put up the flag and staked our claim for the night.
All right, enter at your own risk. Hantavirus may be present. You think it's worse than coronavirus? But if I'm coronavirus vaccinated, am I hantavirus vaccinated? Well, certainly has a gorgeous view. See what the inside looks like. They put a lot of work on it. Wow. Pristine. This is incredible. Wow. Look at that view. Wow, this thing looks brand new. Oh.
You know, that'll make it nice and warm in here, though.
After getting our gear organized in the cabin and relaxing by the fire, it was time to get dinner going, but first we needed the sommelier to prepare the wine.
All right, so there's our beverages for tonight's dinner. A little Austin Hope and some Grams, 1985 vintage.
Picked 39 years ago and bottled 37 years ago.
37 years ago I was put in that bottle.
It's like a time capsule.
And let's see if he can successfully open it with that cheesy bottle opener. Yeah, 1987, I was in high school when they put that in that bottle.
Well, we couldn't drink it anyway back then, so.
That's true.
21.
Oh, maybe. It's coming out in chunks. Oh, you got the top out. Did I mention we're in Death Valley right now? In an old miner's cabin? This is probably what they were doing 100 years ago. Woo!
I think we got the whole thing out. Look at that.
Nice work. Hold on. Look at that. How does the
That's it.
filter look?
It looks very clean.
Yeah, it does. Nice work. A little bit smoky in here. How are those looking?
One is done, and one is a bit bigger, and it still needs a little bit of time.
Let's take a little quick peek. Oh yeah, baby. That looks good.
That one is finished.
Over here, we got some potatoes, Brussels sprouts, and some Texas toast in there. Look at that. Pretty nice. Got some Texas toast right here. Some vino. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To the unnamed cabin.
unnamed cabin in an undisclosed location in Death Valley. Oh, look how tender that is.
Mine's a little more medium. What's yours?
Medium rare.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Let's see. Wow.
It reminds me of those cows we saw driving up.
Mm-hmm. We could cut out the middleman.
I've eaten at some pretty nice restaurants in my life, but I don't think they compare to the meal we just had in that wonderful 39-year-old port while staying in this 100-year-old miner's cabin. I'm going to end this video here, but make sure you subscribe because this adventure is not done. We still have some mine exploring to do, and we find another cool cabin to stay at. So as always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you the next time we venture outside.
Thank you.